Good afternoon, everybody. Softball Grandpa here. What the heaven? That's what we ended up this morning instead of what the heck, what the heaven. I'm hoping that all the kids or any young ones who've been listening to this, did go on YouTube and look at Red Skeleton and the Pledge of Allegiance. Because he broke the Pledge of Allegiance down each word. And it's something else. It always gives me hair, it makes the hair on my arms rise up when I see that. And it is, I think that's what's missing in our country today. You know, we lost it somewhere. I don't know how. Maybe social media. Maybe that's it. Maybe is social media the problem? Look, I'm on social media. But I'm trying to help with the solution. And we all, I think everybody looks for a solution. If you have any type of problems, you have to look for the solution. Because the minute you start working on the solution, the problem becomes smaller. So, today is a day of rest. It's Sunday, and I almost had to look at the calendar this morning to see what day it was because, I haven't worked in a couple of weeks and I kind of get used to this, but I do like to work, and I am staying busy in the garage. I will show the camera. This is what I'm currently working on. My stepdaughter's grandmother's like a dresser has I have to replace the top. I'm working on the drawers right now and gluing everything up and getting the hardware and all that stuff. But I have to get some bird's eye maple and laminate it. Put some veneer for the top because the top is all cracked and stuff. So I'm going to replace the veneer on the top. Don't ever try to buy bird's eye maple veneer. It's expensive. It's like $380 for a 4x8 sheet. And it comes in a roll and it can break real easy, so you got to be really careful. And here's Hawkeye. Hawkeye needs his pets done. Hawkeye, you going to look up? No, you're not going to look up? No, he's not going to look up. Okay, that's enough for Hawkeye. Back to the business at hand. What the heaven? I'm hoping that there is a heaven and there is an afterlife. And my mom and dad and my little sister's up there, and my little nephew's up there, and my old sponsors are up there. I had 4 sponsors. I'm outliving these guys. I even outlived one of my I've outlived 2 of my doctors, and maybe maybe they were old when I started. I don't know, but and that's another thing. I do go to the doctor. I try to take care of my health, even though I kind of went off my diet when I had the surgery back in November. I did pretty good. I was down at 240 from 265. Now I think I'm at back to 250 right now. And Hawkeye's chewing on the ball. I'll show you Hawkeye. Hawkeye, look at the ball. Hawkeye. There you go. He got some camera time. But anyway, I'm getting ready to go to dinner with my early dinner with my future son-in-law and my youngest daughter, and I'm gonna go have an early dinner so I can get back early and fart around, maybe watch a movie tonight. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but it's it is kind of nice being single. I don't have to worry about if I bring a bucket of tools in the house or put them by the front door. Nobody yelling at me. I do try to vacuum every day because of the dogs. Bought this awesome vacuum that I bought my daughter for Christmas. But my daughters are supposed to come over and help me clean my house. My 2 older daughters, maybe if they watch this, well, what I do too, I do forward these videos to them. So, but anyway, I'm truly blessed, and I'm just trying to, take it slow and be patient. I saw a tattoo on a cop's arm one day. It says, "Patience my ass, I'm going to kill somebody." With a buzzard on a cliff, looking down at, whatever. But people put, I don't know, I never understood why people get tattoos, you know. If I was to get a tattoo, it'd probably be of, you know, maybe my phone number in case I get Alzheimer's. Uh, but why would I want to call myself? Maybe my kids' names or phone numbers, maybe I, you know, but uh, that's, you know, that's kind of silly, huh? But what to heaven, you know. God bless everybody. Happy Sunday. Uh, keep coming back. You know, when you keep coming back and watching this, something might stick one day. You know, might find something that you can use, maybe something you can't use. You know, and if you're lonely, get out there and go to the store, say hello to somebody, and who knows, you might find your soulmate. You know, so with that being said, God bless and talk to you soon.